SM Contractors, can I help you?
Hello? Yes, this is Mrs. Fenster. You were to have a man come out to repair my air conditioning this morning?
1025 Maplewood?
Yes. Someone's here from your shop. I guess he's from your shop. He's driving one of your trucks. He's at the door right now, actually. But honestly, I'm afraid to let him in.
Why are you afraid to let him in?
Why? Because he's a fright. He's got purple hair and tattoos all over him and a bone through his nose. Maybe it isn't a bone, but he's got all kinds of wires and pins stuck through his ears and his eyebrow and his nose. And well, I'm just not going to let him in my house.
We're still not sure why you won't let him in.
I'm afraid, that's why. And I'm not crazy.
When one of my people goes to a customer, he or she is representing SM Contractors, the entire company. They represent everything I want this company to be. Good people you can count on. The first impressions matter. When someone comes to me for a job, unless they make a good impression, they better have great references or they don't get hired. It's the same with the customers. When one of my employees knocks on the door, I want the customer to feel that this is someone they can trust, someone who knows the job, someone they can let into their house and not have to worry about the silverware or their life. I know from experience we're not going to please everyone. I've had customers that couldn't get along with Mother Teresa. That's life, but it's also the exception. I don't think I'm asking for much. When you work with the public, act and dress professionally.
Okay, yeah, that'll work. It's not like we've got a dress code here. This can sometimes be hard, dirty work. But we're in a business that takes us into people's homes. And the more professional we appear, the happier the customer is. Now, if you look like we just picked you up off of a street corner, people are going to wonder, can he do the job? Now, personally, I never would have hired the kid. Or I would have told him to change before he left the shop. Sam must think these guys are going to shape up like magic. Not likely.
Being neat and clean is no big deal. Just because we work in metal doesn't mean we have to stick it all over our bodies. We're professionals and should look like professionals. I heard him say that this is still a free country. Geez, that's elementary school talk. I saw pictures of him in a tux at his sister's wedding. And when Sam's mom died last spring, he showed respect at the wake. He wore a nice, dark suit. So I know he knows the difference. That's all I'm saying.
That was bull. Lady's got problems. I don't look like no criminal. How many criminals you know drive up in a company truck? She wouldn't let me in. She calls Ty, says I look threatening. You know, tell that to my grandmother. What'd she expect? Some lame suit and tie to come and fix her air conditioning? You know, the last time I looked, this was a free country, you know? You know, and another thing, she could have told me. No, pretends she's not home. Calls his shop and freaks. I mean, look at me. What would you rather have, this or Hannibal Lecter dressed to kill? Well, it's her air conditioning. Weather gets hot enough, she won't be so picky.